Hello and welcome to Big Vlad Gaming, and today we're going to start a brand new playthrough of Farthest Frontier. And this is a game I've had my eye on for a while. It just came out of early access. It's a city builder kind of game, and I don't play many of those, so I thought I'd give this one a shot. And it caught my eye because it was being developed by Crate Entertainment. Crate, C-R-A-T-E. They made Grim Dawn, so they know what they're doing. Let's give it a try. Is this difficulty? Pioneer, Trailblazer, Vanquisher. It looks like it. Starting resources. Plus. Default is Trailblazer, so I guess we'll do that. We'll have some hostile forces and some healthcare adversity. Don't we all have some healthcare adversity? Avalon, that's the default. City name, I guess. Terrain, Idyllic Valley. We're gonna... What kind of custom settings do we have? Enable. We're not going to mess with them. We're going to keep default settings. That's advanced settings. All kinds of multipliers. Okay. Let's give it a try. I wonder if there's a story here, or is it just a sandbox?
It can be harsh everywhere. But in the old world, there was no hope of it ever improving. When our crops failed, the ruling class would still collect the same share, leaving our children to starve.
All we got are scraps.
And if we had any coin to our name, the taxman would appear, demanding it for the crown. The nobles hid behind the safety of their walls, and did nothing when raiders pillaged the outskirts of the city.
Kratos. Oh boy.
And so, some of us decided that it was time to leave. That we'd rather take our chances in the wilderness, seeking the promise of a new land, than starve to death in our homeland. The journey wasn't easy. We lost many along the way. But this wild, unsettled land offers us the hope of a new start, as the masters of our own destiny.
Yep, that's how a lot of these start. We were either kicked out or pushed out through starvation or whatever. This time it was Kratos. And now it's time to settle a new land. Heavy weapons will help soldiers more quickly dispatch armored opponents. Yeah, so bear with me here. This is not my genre. I don't play a lot of these games. I guess the last city builder I kind of played was Frostpunk. I guess you could consider that a city builder. A lot of fun, but I was bad at it. We'll see what happens here. I do like them. I find them enjoyable. I'm just not very good at them. Town center. We finished scouting the surrounding area. Survey the land your villagers have explored, and choose a promising site to construct your town center. It's important to choose a location that's near the resources you'll need to build a successful settlement. Things like clay, iron ore, and potential food sources. Okay, yeah, we got clay. Whoa. Clay here. Looks like berries are forageable stuff here. That's clay. Okay. Where's the iron? Is that iron or is that stone? I don't know what that is. I figure... Can we get an overview of the map? Not yet. Let's hold Alt. Here we go. That tells us what these are. Iron, stone, coal. Obviously, I'm not going to get everything I want. I would like to know where the iron is, though. And I don't have an overview map at the moment. Is that iron? No, that's something else. Probably an iron mine near... That's a wolf den. Near a mountain or something. Yeah, I see these wolf dens around. Alright, we're just going to put it down near the water. Let's see. Can we rotate it? It's pointing down. I don't know if it matters. We'll put it there. That's the town center. I don't know if it should be that close to the water, but we'll see. Alright. Let's pause. There's a lot of stuff going on the screen. Wow, it's... All of the icons are very small. First of all, let's see if we can... Yeah, here we go, UI scale. Which I don't mind that they're small, really, but I think on YouTube, you're not going to be able to really see what's going on. Let's scale that up a little bit. Okay, that's a little better. Use the harvest button to mark groups of resources for harvesting. Okay, we got build, harvest, clear, manage walls, flatten terrain. Pretty standard stuff here. This is info stuff, crop summary, technology, research. Okay. Up top are the resources. Logs, firewood, and so on. This is season, I guess? Winter. Yeah, right now we're in spring. Or summer. Okay. Excuse me. Use the harvest button. Okay. What is this? Hawthorn. Yields berries. Rosebush yields logs. Okay, they should be harvesting all of that. Grab all that stuff. Go. They don't have houses, which is concerning. Yeah, housing shortage. We'll get that taken care of here. Build housing. What's the most basic? Can't really build it yet. I guess we have to finish the town center. Need some more logs. Are you doing anything? Occupation, builder. Status, pondering existence. No time for that. Age 37, education none, ailments none. Okay, right now you're happy. You're warm, and you're not hungry yet. It's gonna change soon. Let's have a look at others. Laborer. So their occupations change based on just what they're doing. I think anyone can do any job. Is there a list of... Or does it show me if any of my settlers are idle? I'm not sure. Housing shortage. There's not enough housing available. Build more shelters. Yeah, I think we gotta finish that. It's almost done. Can't really build anything now. Healer's house, trading post. Shelter. Requires town center, okay. Yeah, we gotta finish that. Coming soon. Maybe I should...
Hello.
Are you guys working on...
Need something?
Logs, okay. Oh, here we go. Let's, remove his target. Yeah, don't worry about the stone right now. Just grab some wood. Okay, I think it's ready. Let's have a look. We'll pause it again. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of pausing early on, and we're going to be playing at a slow pace, just so I can get the hang of things here. So, town center, current tier 1, settlement status. Basic needs are met. They have clothes. They might wear down over time. I don't know. Yeah, they are going to need food. Villager needs shelter and cleanliness. They lack sufficient soap. Okay. Alright, let's get some shelter. Cost 20 work and 10... Oops. 20 work and 10 wood. Okay, there we go. We can rotate. With tab. Location desirability. Okay, they want to be fairly close to the town hall. That's fine. How many folks can fit in a shelter? That will be good to know. Here we go. So, up here, we've got 7 adults, 5 adolescents, villager count 12, housing count 0, fit to work 12, and I think they're all working.
Need something?
Are you working?
Yes?
Status chatting. Can someone harvest these berries? That would be great. Oh my god. We got lightning. Firewood. Firewood is a critical resource for your settlement's continued survival. Stockpiling enough firewood ahead of winter will ensure the villagers have warm shelter to return to in the cold months. Use firewood splitters to turn logs into firewood. A steady supply of logs will ensure that your firewood splitters are working efficiently and produce a sufficient stockpile. Shelters that do not have firewood will leave their inhabitants at the mercy of the elements and could cause them to develop frostbite or even perish from exposure. In large towns, villagers may need to travel long distances in the cold to reach available firewood, which could result in exposure death. Markets can help alleviate these distances by stockpiling resources nearby and even performing deliveries to nearby shelters. Okay. We're critically low on food. Oh, firewood. Yeah, I'm wondering if we need both of these shelters. Well, let's leave it. Okay, we got to get more wood here. All our wood is being used up for these shelters, but we're almost done with them. Desirability. Desirability is a measure of how appealing an area is to live in. As such, this mechanic only impacts shelters. High desirability is a prerequisite for shelters to upgrade to higher tiers. As higher tier homes generate tax revenue, have increased occupancy, and are required for town center upgrades, this is very desirable. When selecting a building for placement from the Build UI, you can see whether it impacts desirability based on the chevrons next to its name. A green chevron means that the building will have a positive effect, while a red chevron indicates a negative effect. Okay, and the yellow chevron indicates the structure has no effect on desirability. Excuse me. Once you are ready to place the building, moving the placement preview around the town will show the impact it will have on the desirability of nearby homes. Lowering a home's desirability too much can cause it to become abandoned. Got it? What's going on here? Professions. Okay, here we can micromanage professions. We got 9 laborers, 3 builders.
What is it?
Whoa. Okay. What's this, warning? Unhappiness. Oh no. Let's go to build. Storage, stockyard. Well, we need a stockyard, but maybe it would be better... Oh, a basic well. Maybe better to do a firewood splitter first. They're bugging me about that. Maybe we should do that. A lot of wood up here. I'll put it there. Just keep working on getting those trees chopped. We'll get you taken care of soon. So, we have a shelter here. Let's have a look. A quickly constructed home that provides basic shelter from the elements, but will only protect against the coldest temperatures when supplied with firewood. Okay. Occupancy 4? Oh boy. Does it say, does it tell me the occupancy here? Let's see. It doesn't. That's a little weird. Max occupancy. All right. So we're going to need more of these. Okay, one more I think will do. Can I fit a road through there? Hang on, I have to check. Obstructed by building, okay. So one more house, and I should be able to fit everyone. Everyone should be housed. I don't know what I'm gonna do about food. I mean, we got herbs and greens here. Yield 16. Do we? I think we need like a gatherer or something. Let's see. Food production. Hunter cabin. Forager shack. There we go. A place for foragers to store food, items collected from the environment around the village. Foragers can provide essential resources like fruit and herbs. Okay. That's probably the easiest thing to set up. All right, let's get that going down there. We got fish too.
Yes?
How you doing? Enjoying nature? No time. Keep chopping trees. Harvest resources, trees. Oh, can I not chop these? Not fully grown, maybe. We got some big ass trees over here. Look at that, 6 wood. Housing shortage. Yeah, we're almost done. We need 1 more wood here. Somebody go chop that big ass tree. I'm not going to have anyone chop firewood at the moment. Occupancy. Somebody's living here? Oh, you designated yourself as a firewood splitter. Yeah, there we go. Firewood splitter. So it's on. Right now we have... These are the professions. Auto refill professions is on. So it automatically designated someone as firewood splitter. Alright, that's fine. Resources in storage. We do have some food in storage, I guess. So that's good. We brought that with us. Okay. There we go. Everyone is housed. The fire splitter is hard at work. Forger shack is being built. Okay, let's see. Fishing, crop field, smokehouse. By the way, I don't know if this... I assume this isn't like a randomly generated or procedurally generated map. It just kind of threw me in here. But I think it's a pre-made map. I didn't have any kind of map selection. It was just the difficulty selection, but maybe that's different maps. Not sure. Don't lightning strike my forager. Alright, forager, fishing shack. Might be good. Smokehouse. Fishing shack is pretty easy to build. This is the only fishing spot up here that I can see. Fishing productivity, 170%. Yeah, let's get it. Down here, there's a lot of stuff in the way though. This guy has no work to do. Can we get maybe a logger that works, that cuts trees more efficiently or something? Let's see, resources. What kind of buildings we got here? Right now, just a firewood splitter and a basic well. For clean drinking water. Used to put out fires. They replenish over time based on groundwater levels. Too many wells in one spot and lack of tree cover can cause the ground to dry up. Lack of tree cover, huh? Well, we can get one in here. Although we got clean water here. I wonder if they can take from this. Almost done there. More people wish to join my settlement. Nice. More workers. More people await word to join your settlement. Amass a 4-month supply of food in 6 houses. Maintaining significant food stocks will help attract more people to your town. Oh, I thought they were going to join right now and help. 6 houses, huh? Alright. Well, we should be in a good spot pretty soon. We're low on, still having trouble with logs. I'll build another house though. Hey, here we go. Work areas. Some buildings have a work area. In order to function, this circle defines where villagers will seek resources in the world. For example, Hunter's Cabin work area defines where a hunter will go. Yep, pretty self-explanatory. A work area, by default, a work area is centered on the structure. That's not likely the best setup. To relocate a work area, left-click the work area button, then move the cursor to the desired location. Oh, so it doesn't have to be centered on the building. That's cool. It's not what I'm used to. Well, I put it there because that's where I wanted the work area centered. Although I might move it south a little bit. Someone working here? Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Foraging medicinal roots. Okay. He's doing his job. You need water? There was a water bucket icon. I think they need water. The well is coming along. As soon as this rock is removed, it's taken a while, then we'll build a fishing hut here. I don't think we can go out and hunt right now. We don't really have any equipment, unless we started with some, which might be the case. Food stores. It's not looking good. Thought we started with some food. Protein. We've consumed all of it. That's a good spot for it. Button bush. The peculiar spherical blossoms of the button bush are attractive to bees. Kill it.
What is it?
What are you up to? Stalking the build site. Okay. Let's get that protein coming in. That's the salvage site. Remains of a settlement that failed to thrive in the frontier. It can be salvaged for valuable resources. Oh yeah, do that. So that's not ours. That's someone else's. Well, that does not bode well for us. Where did they go? Eaten by wolves? Okay, we got a well. Water capacity 62 of 200. Okay, hopefully it won't dry out.
What is it?
That's going to take a bit to salvage, I think. What is this? Willow bush. 6 willow. Flexible stalks that can be collected by foragers and used to weave baskets. Ah, okay. Also used in medicine. Get rid of all these thickets.
Hmm?
Where are you going? Chopping trees? Okay. There we go.
Work to be done?
Are you fishing? Shelter stocking. You got fish on you. Did you just pull it out of the water? That's Leanne, right? No, that's someone else. Where's Leanne? Occupation, fisherman.
Need something?
Shelter, stocking. Okay. So they live in their work areas? Your people explored a salvage site and managed to procure some valuable goods. Oh, shoes, linen clothes, gold ingots, preserves, crude weapons. Oh, I hit the mother lode. Yeah, they're still occupying these houses, so I don't think they actually live in these. Oh, wait, no, they're not. I have 16 people, not 12. Yeah. So we got 12 in the houses. Okay. So they do live in here. Cool. We got pottery. So all of this is going to go in the town center. Is that right? I think we need a storage, a stockpile or something. Stockyard. Place for villagers to stockpile building materials such as logs, stone, and wooden planks. We're going to put that right there. Storage depot, used to store all items. For that we need a storehouse. Storehouse. For this we need to finish the stockyard. A large storage structure used to store all items. Okay. We'll build that thing next. I guess right now it's all being stored here. Storage cart. Here we go. Now, what about hunting? I don't see any wildlife. I don't see any game out there. Leon's fishing. Let's see. What do we want to build next? Graveyard. Shrine. That requires 100 gold. No thanks. We'll need a graveyard eventually. We want to start a farm. Do we have seeds? Maybe I should before it gets too late. Before it becomes winter. What if we just try to build a farm? So we got clay, sandy soil. Fertility factor 100%. Green is better, I guess. Under minimum size. Wow, it costs 2,816 work. Well, we'll try it. 3,000 work. There's not a whole lot of guidance here, so just Just doing what I think is right, experimenting. I'll probably wind up getting killed and having to start a new game. Predators are attacking. Where? A wolf. Wolves are aggressive animals that pose a moderate danger to villagers and livestock. Provides meat, hides, and tallow if butchered by a hunter.
Hello.
Ooh, do we have... Okay, I guess you can fight it. You guys don't have weapons. How do we do combat? Military companies. Oh man, I don't know. Here, you help. Punch the wolf. That worked.
Work to be done.
Need something?
Okay, and do they go on about their business? Looks like it.
Of course.
So we can control them directly.
Yes. Work to be done.
Okay, I want to stop controlling you. You just gonna do your own thing? Okay. Alright, well, we had a wolf attack. Maybe I should get a hunter. I feel like the forest is gonna have some dangerous stuff in it. I saw where the wolves were before I put down my settlement, but I forgot where they were. We should get a hunter's thing. Saw pit. That's logs into wood planks. Can I get a hunter? Hunter cabin. Okay, we'll get that going. I don't know if we can do anything with the wolf carcass if we don't have a hunter. She's fishing.
You need anything?
Your happiness meter is pretty good. Food's down a little bit. I think that's the main thing here.
Hello there.
Hello. What's wrong? Not enough berries for you? So picky. You want protein. Alright, I'll get you your protein. Got the hunter's cabin being built. I do want to look at other options here for buildings. So a saw pit, firewood splitter, we got that. Saw pit for planks, which we're going to need to make more complex buildings, I think. What about defense? We have a lookout tower. Lookout tower defends the surrounding area against hostile threats. It must be manned by guards who do extra damage when attacking from this high vantage point. That requires 50 gold, which it says we have 0. Did they not put it here? I got some from the stash. I don't know where it went. It's still there. Where would I store it? Okay. So yeah, they're just choosing not to store it. We need another storage thing. Let's get a storehouse. There's a little yellow overlap. I don't know what that means exactly. I can build it there. Is that going to hurt its efficiency somehow? If there's that yellow overlap too close to other buildings? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. I'm going to need more trees for this. Okay, so we can see it's autumn now. It's going to be winter very soon. So seasons pass pretty quickly. Yeah, I don't know if we can do anything with this farm plot. This might be just a waste of time. Knowledge generated. Technology tree. As your people adapt to their surroundings, they will also innovate new discoveries to help make their lives easier. Invest your newfound knowledge in the technology tree to improve means of production, unlock new buildings, and enhance the capabilities of your military. Note that each discovery becomes harder to achieve than the last, so plan ahead for what your settlement will need most in the near future. The town center generates knowledge every month, but further advances will eventually require an academy to perform research at a reasonable pace. The academy is the center for scientific pursuits and tremendously accelerates the rate of new discoveries. Scholars will perform research even without supplies, but providing them with a steady supply of paper will speed up their work. Certain structures also grant you knowledge immediately upon construction for the first time within your settlement. Example, a school. These are denoted in the build menu to help identify them. Okay. As your people explore their surroundings and scavenge through salvage sites and vanquish raider camps, they may stumble across tomes of knowledge. When acquired, this resource immediately grants the settlement knowledge. Traveling merchants may sometimes also carry these valuable texts for sale in their wares at the trading post. Alright, so let's pause it. Let's go to technology. Knowledge available 1. That's a large knowledge tree here. Is that it? Or okay. So we can move around. We have to start here on tier 1. Sustainable farming, less fertility loss from planted crops. Extra farmer work speed. Might be interesting. Two more resources gathered per forage source. Alright, we'll do that. More resources gathered while foraging. Keep us alive a little longer. That's gonna take 30 logs. Oh man. What have I done? What have I done? We've got a nice stockpile of firewood. That's good. We'll see if it takes us through winter. Months of food lost due to spoilage over the next 12 months. Oh, my food's gonna spoil. Don't worry, we'll eat it. Okay, nobody's sick. Good. We don't need a hospital. That guy that punched the wolf and got bitten a few times, I think he's okay. I think he healed up again. Here we go. We got a hunter. Lila. Weapon, bow, hide coat.
Work to be done?
That's what you've got? You found a bow? That's good. 30 arrows. Okay, so go find something. Here, let's see, how do we set the hunting area? Retarget, building, work area. There we go. Go up there. Into the wild. Get us some meat. You saw something. What did you find? A bird?
Yes.
Gathering carcass. Oh, there are deer. Well, there's a lot of them. Nice. Is this wolf carcass still here? I'm betting it's rotted. Yeah, I think it's gone.
Hello there.
Foragers working hard. Nearly winter. Takes a long time to chop down these big trees.
Hello there.
Hello there. Okay, well, now we have some food sources. We got firewood. Still need a bunch of logs for the storehouse. Then we can build a few more houses. And have some new folks join in. 4 months supply of food. 6 houses. Yeah, that's going to take a little while. There's nothing left here. To harvest. Yeah, it's all been harvested. Let's reset the target work area. There we go. Grab this stuff. Grab those berries. Alright, so down here on the bottom left, we got speed settings, combat settings. What is that? Reduce game speed for toggled events. Okay. Toggle minimap on or off. We'll keep it on. Overlay controls. Chicken grazing. Fertility. Brute fertility. Water, overlay, desirability, it's all yellow. And goat grazing. Okay. I guess at some point we'll have to purchase or tame farm animals, livestock. recenter the forager work area here. Get all this stuff. How long does it take to regrow? It doesn't really say. I'm just worried if I harvest too much stuff, it'll just rot. We can speed things up a little bit. 2 times speed. Almost done here with the farm. I wonder if they'll plant anything or what's going to happen. I assume nothing will grow in the winter, but I guess we'll find out. Storage buildings. Stockyards are used to store large amounts of raw materials. Storehouses can store a variety of goods, including food, but are not well equipped for preserving perishables over long periods. Root cellars are for storing food items, keeping them fresh for a much longer period of time. Ah, okay. Villagers are unable to find space to store produced goods. Construct more storehouses to provide additional storage for these items. Oh, we're getting there. It's not quite built yet. Root cellar is what we'll need next. Although in the winter, I'm guessing spoilage won't be an issue. Yeah, we can't do anything with this. Construction halted due to winter. It is now winter. They've all got firewood. See if it'll last. Oh, they got another deer. Nice job. Alright, we got the storehouse done. Now we can store the gold. There we go. That'll be the root cellar. Store the food in there. I'm hearing wolves. Oh, that's not good. Two new villagers immigrated. 2 new settlers have arrived, attracted by the growing prosperity of your town. To increase the rate of immigration, ensure you have a surplus of food and housing.
Work to be done?
Yes, there's always work to be done. Alright. We can't fit too many more villagers, but I think 2 more in these 2 houses. That's about it. Good to have ya. Protein 30. Yeah, we got fish. That's good. We got greens. Fruit. Doing okay. 3 months of food. How we doing here? 5 more logs. Can you still fish in the winter? Looks like the lake is frozen over.
Hello.
Hello. try my best to keep up with the log demand. It's not easy. How many logs? Where are they being, or how many firewood do we need? Yeah, we can set storage limits. There's none in here, which means, how about here? Or here. Yeah, here, it's being stored here. Firewood. How long will that last? I got 48 in storage. The rest is in the homes. Select to set storage limits. Minimum quota. Let's see. Monthly change. Gained this year 220. Lost this year 0. $50? Once we get 50, stop making firewood? Because I don't think we've used... I don't know how quickly it's used, but I don't think we've used any this winter yet. There we go. We got the food storage done. Spoilage reduction, bonus per barrel. So we gotta make these barrels. Policies. New year, year number 2. Through the town center, you have the means to enact policies. With policies, you can fine-tune various aspects of your settlement's production, defenses, and even happiness. Alright, all policies have positive benefits, but many also come with trade-offs that may not be suitable for your villagers. Mix and match policies to achieve the best results for your settlement. Note that each policy can be toggled every 12 months. So we'll see what we can do now with the farm here. Alright, we're going to take care of that next time. Well, it's fun to play a new game, especially fun to go out of my comfort zone a little bit and play one of these city building strategy games. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.